Video 5 for the French horn, beginning band, Chavez Elementary School. By this point, again, quick review. You should be shaving lips, free buzzing, getting the mouthpiece to find these two pitches. F and C on the horn. Okay, we've already done it on the horn as well. Kind of missed that a little bit, sorry. Okay, we've done buzz tonguing. Okay. All right, so now here comes the thing. At this point, we've talked about fingering charts and talking about how the horn works a little bit and the finger patterns. So you should have your fingering chart up. And again, we're trying to establish home base. So let's assume that you have found F, this note up here, la, as your home base. Thumb open. You would go and play with a beautiful sound. Then you would look at your fingering chart and look at a half step down, which is an E natural, and you would find that, according to the fingering chart, thumb 2. Okay, so here's the F. Without changing much at all, put trick or two down, and just let the horn take your note down a half step. F, thumb open, E. So here we go. It would be la da, thumb 2. Now look at the fingering chart. E flat is the next thing. Thumb 1. La da da. I barely changed here. Barely. Now, another thing is, if you know how that's supposed to sound, F, E, E flat, try buzzing it first. And so forth, okay, following your fingering chart. So here's what a chromatic scale starts to sound like starting on F, okay? Follow your fingering chart, this should start to make sense. F, E, E flat, D, D flat or C sharp, now C, which brings us back to our second home base. Some of you might not have the high F. If you don't have the high F, start on C. So here's C. Okay, so you start on C, look at your fingering chart, you see that it's open, thumb. Okay, a half step or the next thing down on the fingering chart is B natural, which is second, trigger 2 or 2, no thumb. First valve for B flat, 1 and 2 for A, 2 and 3 for A flat, back to open, no thumb for G, F sharp, second, first. Okay, and you can see the pattern, it continue down. Follow the fingering chart. The reason home base is so important is so you have a place to start. Once you find that and you're consistent, then you just use the chromatic scale. Just use the fingering chart to work down. Okay? So again, in review, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C. There's our second home base. If that's the one you got, then you start at C. And we'll stop there. But you can go all the way down because you have the fingering chart in front of you. I hope that helps and makes sense. All right.